Sagittarius babies, what's up? It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim's Butterfly. And I am here with your April 2017 monthly general tarot scope. This will be for Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising. Ooh, that's your general. I felt it. It said, pick me. So I did. Let's see what we have, boo. I need to shuffle your cards real quick, okay? So what's up, Sagittarius? Are y'all enjoying your spring? And for those who are in the southern hemisphere, autumn, are you enjoying? Tell me. I want to know. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying this weather. Well, honey, I'm not enjoying this pollen. It is something to be reckoned with. Oh shit! You got the death card. Yes. Some big changes coming up, Sagittarius. Let it go. Let it go. Let it. Oh shit! Sagittarius, 9 of Swords. Let it go. Stop all the damn worrying, career. Love. I need to get him. Oh no, okay. Finances. Yeah, like, you know what? Scorpio. I'm not Scorpio, sorry guys. Sagittarius, I just did Scorpio. I don't know what the hell. What are you worried about so damn much? Yeah, these two cards here together. What are you tripping about? Okay. And I feel like it feels like you have a lot of responsibility on it, and I'm not trying to make light of your issues. Okay. But I feel like some of you are struggling to let something go. You're struggling, you're holding on to it, and you feel as if, if you don't hold on to it, it's just gonna fly away. Guess what? Good. Let the motherfucker fly away. You don't need it. Something bigger and better is coming in for you, but you have to be able to let you have to let the old go. um there is a transformation coming here within you guys. And the thing about you, Sagittarius, I feel like you want to know everything right now, but you don't know everything. I have this moon here, this crescent moon, and it's not fully illuminated, no, but you do have a sliver of what's coming up. But I feel like for Scorpio, damn it, maybe some of y'all are dealing with a Scorpio, or something. Maybe this is for somebody who's on the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Maybe this is affecting you a little bit more, because I keep wanting to say Scorpio. Listen, and it does kind of go along with what I said. So maybe some of you need to watch the Scorpio video, but I feel like you're trying to hold on to something that needs to go. Let it fly. Shit. Y'all see that? What the fuck? Excuse my language. The death card again in 2 decks, okay? But it's not the death card, but this is the coffin. Like, put an end to the shit. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Let's see what else is going on. Like, for real, y'all don't get me start fussing at y'all asses today, because I love y'all. But sometimes mama got to give you a little fussing. Career, 5 of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? What the fuck? 2 of Swords for love. Finances, the Hermit. Well, goddamn, Sagittarius. Shit. 10 of Wands for health. Like, okay, I'm telling you, let this shit go. Stop carrying all this stuff on your back. Like, you know what? I can't even. This is what it feels like to me this month. This month can be as hard as you want it to be, or it could be as light as you want it to be. Straight up. There is no middle ground this month, okay? So if you're determined to make things go the hardest, or be the hardest for you, then it will be, okay? I'm not trying to be insensitive towards anybody's situation. However, I feel like there is something that it's just like what I keep feeling with you, Sagittarius, is that you see all this. Look at all this wands, all this desire. Well, I'm not even say desire. This is just work to me. These wands, that's what it's representing to me right now. Just work on your back. And I don't see like this person. I don't feel like this person is moving very quickly, because when I see you moving very, very slowly, trying your best, and with good intention. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't understand or recognize your grind. I get it. But I feel like you're carrying too much. Okay, and here's this damn moon again, not fully illuminated. And it's like you feel like you're doing it with the right intentions, but it's how you're going about it. You're putting too much on yourself. Look at your back. Your back is hurting. Some of you may be having some back issues. Okay, some of you, if it's not physical, um, it's definitely emotional. I feel like you may be having trouble sleeping this month, and it's only because you're not willing to let it go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you have so much stuff that you have put upon yourself to try to handle that you have overextended yourself. Okay? Be careful about exhaustion during the month of April. Um, Anxiety is what I'm picking up as well. You have the Nine of Swords here. Um, but it's only if I can't stress this enough. It's only if you choose to take on that. I don't feel like, to be straight up with you, I feel like these cards are here because a lot of you're choosing subconsciously to take on this huge load, and which makes this month feel very rough for you. But I honestly feel like, let me get some more cards, because this is, let's do this. Never done this before. Okay? We're gonna say, and I'm open because I don't know what's gonna come in or whatever, but I just want to see something, because what it feels like to me is like, for career, you have this woe is me, money is not working out, I don't have enough money. Or if it's not about money, if you have been on a job, new to a job, you don't feel like you're getting the type of support that you need. You don't feel as if you're an important party person of the group. You don't feel like you have any assistance. You may not be feeling as if the work that you are doing, you're getting paid enough for it. I feel like within your love section, even with love right now, you don't even know what the hell to think of love, whether you're single or you're in a relationship or in a marriage. You just kind of standing back right now just to see how shit go, straightforward. And then for money, again, you're not really sure what you're doing. You're just kind of going out and you're learning along the way. And I feel like there is an acceptance. I do like that with the Hermit, that there is much more for you to learn. Okay. But that, on top of all of this other energy that you have, makes for a very trying month, physically, emotionally, mentally. Okay, all because, going back to these two cards that just jumped out on you, Sagittarius, is that a change is trying to come in. But I feel like some of you is cool as a cucumber as you can be. I feel like you are scared shitless about what is coming in for you, and so you still trying to find your own way to kind of hold on to it. So that is your reading for that part, right? Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to draw some cards. And let's just ask. If Sagittarius says fuck it in the month of April, let's see what we get. Let's just see. Let's just see. What will come in for them for career? They say fuck it. What will it be? And let the ending be. Close the coffin. Bury it. Put the dirt on it. What is it? I don't know what that is. It said pick me. Career. Love. Finances. Oh, that's finances. Okay. That's career. Oh, okay. Health. Let's just see. That's why I love y'all Sagittarius, man. Shit. We got to do something new on Mama Jim. Okay. Your card that came out, and again, I haven't looked at anything. No, okay, so I like this card for the Hierophant. It's not a card that we picked for the other categories, but I feel like what the Hierophant is saying is it's time for you to get back to your spiritual base. It's time to, what is your foundation? What are you built upon? Because I feel like for some of you, that's why part of this is so hard for you. Like, I think for some of you, you're forgetting that you're actually protected. You're forgetting that you're sovereign. You're forgetting that you're divine. You're forgetting that you have somebody that is watching over you, helping you, guiding you, for whoever you believe in, but you forgot about source. Okay? You forgot about source. And I feel like this also is asking you, what who what I'm hearing, and I'm gonna just tell you what I hear. You're being asked, who is your God? I can't even say nothing after that. Who rules you? Do you rule yourself? Are you allowing other people to rule you? What are you worshiping? Where's your foundation? What is your belief? Your core beliefs. Somehow you've gotten off track. Okay? And I feel like the Hierophant, again, because the question was, if you said fuck it, what will happen? And to me, the fuck it is like the high, not the high priestess, I'm sorry, the hangman. You let it all go. Why do you let it go? Because you trust and you know that you're gonna be all right. Look who shows up. Okay? And you can use the Hierophant in whatever way, whether you're religious, whether you're spiritual, whatever. You know. Um, the Hierophant is here. Sit back. Sit down. Let me teach you something. It's time for you. You're leveling up right now, Sagittarius. It's time for you to learn. Like, you've been in this teacher role for such a long time. It's time for you to be the student. Just saying. So let's just look and see. I'm interested. Ooh, wait. Career. It ain't as bad as what you thought it was. It's moving, but it's not as bad as what you thought it was. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Love. Get over the shit. And I'm just telling you, this is what I'm hearing. Get over the shit and move forward. You have healed. There is no need. If there's something that you've been standing, I feel like, you still trying to wait on some type of issue. You waiting on to make a move on something. Fuck it. Make the move yourself. Put the patch on the hole and start. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to heal yourself. Get these sores out of your heart. Why are you standing here allowing your heart to consistently just hurt and just you know how, like, what I keep feeling? Y'all know how if you ever had a cut. I don't care how, a good size cut, something that is bleeding pretty profusely, that needs to be patched. And that throbbing, that if you cut your finger and you get this throbbing on your finger, even though you may have had the band-aid, you may have gotten stitched up, but this finger just feels like it throbs wherever you got cut. You know what I'm saying? That area, it just throbbing. And I feel like that's where some of you, by not doing anything, you're standing in, and like, are you doing like one big throb? Your body, you're just throbbing. You're not doing anything. You won't let the throbbing subside. You're just standing there. And it's like, your heart, let's just take that throbbing and equate it to your heart. Your heart is just beating and beating so hard. It can only do that for so long before it tires it out. Allow your heart to rest. Okay? Allow your heart to rest. Take this hurt out. Patch that shit up. Patch it up. Put it into it. Y'all got me in here damn busting today, Sagittarius. What the hell? Money. The Star in reverse. Again, this is not a bad card. I like the Star in reverse just as much as I like the Star upright. It just tells me that there is some type of delay here. I feel like for some of you, when it comes to this energy, whether you say fuck it or not, I feel like you're expecting for there to be an immediate change after you say fuck it. No, it's still going to be work. Things are still going to be, it's going to move, but it's not going to move as fast as you want it to. And I feel like too, this is telling me as well that financially, again, going back to the career, it's not as bad as what you think. And I still feel like, even though it's in the reverse, that you should leave your energy space in your heart and your mind open for unexpected blessings, just not in the way that you would think it would come. You have to remain open. Health. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like what this is saying to you is that, it kind of feels like it may feel, um, I don't want to say too good to be true, but you may not trust it. But I feel like what the King of Pentacles, some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn person, but could be Virgo too. But I'm not really feeling that person. I feel like this is more an energy. I feel like you're not being so narrow minded as far as what your health or what health should be for you. A lot of times with the King of Pentacles upright, he's very practical. He sees things very practically. He makes very logical moves. He moves very slow. But it's definitely it's worth it in the arena of health. When this is reversed, um I really look at this as allowing yourself to go with the flow. Let me get another card. Allowing yourself to go with the flow. I'm sorry, guys. I had a problems itching my nose. Um, and then you have the Two of Cups in the reverse. To me, I feel like this is being able to put it out there to somebody that there is something that you can't do, or you will no longer be. There's some type of responsibility. The King of Pentacles is a very responsible. The suit of Pentacles is a very responsible suit to me, and I feel like there may be some disagreements as far as what you can and cannot do any longer. But I feel like ultimately you putting it out there to a person that this is something, if you had a lot of responsibility on yourself, I feel like you're not doing that anymore. Because again, here you are trying to do it all yourself. You know what I mean? And it may even result in some disagreements. Like I said, within a love situation, it could be a business situation. But it may be some doubt there for you on a personal level. But again, you have to face the reality that you just don't have the energy to fulfill these responsibilities at this time. And this is about your health. Okay, this is about your own personal longevity. I feel like for some of you, if once you really can get out of this funk that you're in and start to see that you're really wearing and tearing yourself apart, and you really need some time to recuperate and to rest, to get yourself together. So I don't feel like this is bad. I feel like it's just time for some of you to just open up and start speaking about what you can and cannot do, what you will and will not do. Get yourself back on a firm spiritual foundation, and get yourself back connected to the Most High, connected to your higher self, connected to Source. Whoever you believe in or whatever you believe in, it's time to get yourself there. Allow whatever process that is taking place, allow that process to go through. This is not even like you, Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna keep these. You had 3 cards fall out. And it's not even like you to be that way. So it's very interesting that I'm giving you this type of reading, and I'm only fussing out of love. But it's time to let that shit go. And how appropriate. Your self-care behavior cards, you guys have 3. You have wisdom. Now look, this 9 of Swords, you have this you see that little owl right there in the window? I feel like that's your higher self looking at you like, why are you crying? I done told your ass like it's gonna be all right. I feel like that anxiety, that's more of a lower chakra issue right now for you. And you worrying about stuff that you don't even need to be worrying about right now. Now why that owl just sitting in the window, just looking at you like, listen, we've discussed this. I already told you, heard me whisper to you, it will be okay. And go ahead and cry it out, baby. Get it out. But it's going to be fine. I feel like this owl is like watching over you. Wisdom. Let go of the need to control. Trust in the wisdom of a divine plan. What did I tell you? The Hierophant. Independence. I don't think I've ever, in all the time I've been using these cards, I don't think I've ever pulled this card. Independence. Decide for yourself. What I told you. What I told you. What are you going to do within this love situation? You just going to sit there and be throbbing? You know what I'm saying? Are you just gonna thrive, or you just, you gonna move? Let something go. Decide for yourself. You don't have to wait on anybody else to see what they're gonna do. You don't have to do that. Make an independent decision, a grown man, grown woman decision for yourself. Exercise your right to choose. You don't have to stand in this impartiality, this in impartial energy. You don't have to participate in that. Magnificent. Motherfucking magnificent, guys. You know what I'm saying? Own your magnificent. The world needs your brilliance and grace. And I feel like, again, it's time for you to start shining. It's time for you to get out there. It's time for you to let go of the things that have been dulling your light. It's time to change the light bulb, y'all. Okay, I ain't fussing at y'all. I love y'all, but we can't be. We will not have this energy. I'm telling y'all, this is like the mama coming out. We ain't having this energy next month. Straight up, we ain't having this. Y'all got to handle this month, because I feel like if you don't handle it this month, if you choose to keep saying, you got to do this, I got to do that, you're gonna have exhaustion. You're gonna pass out. You're gonna have a breakdown. Straight up. You with this type of energy, you cannot do it. Everything's gonna shut down. System overload. Okay? Get it together, babies. I love you. I love you so much. I love you again. I'm gonna tell you one more time. I love you, and I will see you in May. And we need to have some type of different energy coming in here, guys. Remember these cards. Rewind it again and look at it, because there is no need for my Sagittarius to feel this way, okay? Especially when the energy outside is beautiful. This is, I know we have some planets in retrograde right now, but whatever. Life still has to move forward. You have to learn how to move through it accordingly. And it's time. It's time, boo. Put that worry away. Put that shit in the closet and put on a nice ass dress and some sandals. All right, guys. I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.